Hi, I'm Melinda from Fun with Fido, and today I am playing with Perk. And the game I'm going to be playing is ping pong, but I've added some novelty to it. So I'm going to be ping-ponging treats back and forth, and she's going to be running from treat to treat, but she's also going to be running across this cushion. And that introduces novelty. It gets her comfortable putting her feet on other surfaces, which she's pretty comfortable with, which is good. So I'm just going to toss a treat that way, and if she doesn't want to get on it right away, that's okay. Good. And toss it there. I'm going to try and toss them so that it's hard for her to not get on it. Good girl. And I think I'm going to back up a little bit because I want her on it, and she's a little bit saying to me, "You're too close, I'm not going to get on it." Good. Good. Awesome. Good girl. And it's important at this stage, she cannot make a mistake. There's nothing she can do that's going to be wrong. I just want her going back and forth from treat to treat. I want her to be walking on the cushion, but if she doesn't, she doesn't. It's not a big deal. There's no right and wrong here. Just we're getting accustomed to putting our feet on an unusual surface. And as scared as Perk is of people, you can see she's not at all worried about putting her feet on things. So I'm going to change the picture a little bit. I'm going to get up, and I'm going to move over to the wooden plank, and we're going to play the same game. So I'm going to sit down. I'm going to be enough of a distance that I'm not scaring her to stay off of it. This is much narrower. The width is much narrower than the cushion was. So for her to do it and go back and forth across the plank is going to be much harder. Again, I don't really care how she does it. I care that she's putting her feet on a novel surface and going back and forth between the treats. She's not finding that one. Perky, Perk. So given the choice, she'll sometimes avoid walking on it, but not always. She's in so many ways, she's a pretty bold dog. And when you think about it, that makes sense. She was exposed to a lot in her early life, living on the streets. She saw a lot of different things. She heard a lot of different things. She walked on different surfaces. So there's not much that phases her except people. People are still very scary to Perk. Good. So if I were to pull myself up like this, she's going to have a harder time. Now we've played it a little bit, so maybe she'll walk on it. But maybe she won't. Oh, good girl. Good girl. So she's less comfortable when I'm sitting that close. If I back up just a little bit, that makes it easier for her. She doesn't want to have a person be that close to her because people are still very scary. Will that change? I don't know. She missed out on early interactions with people that would mean that people are run-of-the-mill and not scary. She missed out on all of that when she was roaming the streets with her mother. So she has every reason to be fearful. She had a not great start in life. And yet she's making incredible progress. She's willing to be bold and brave in so many ways and to experiment with novel things, even though she's probably not walked a board before or a cushion before. So that is Perk acclimating to something new, and I'm hopeful over time that she'll decide that anything that's novel and a little bit worrisome is really not that bad. Please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the like button, that's the thumbs up button below, and share my videos with your friends. See you next time.